You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey Gates fans, I have got this week's prediction edition for all the movers and shakers in Fairmont Crest and beyond. We are going to talk about Dani getting really jealous and Bill getting even sicker. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I've got predictions for Dani and Ashley and Andre, and for Eva and Leslie, for Nicole and Kat, for Vanessa, Doug, and Joey, and for Bill. And hey, if you're not following us, hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into our very first prediction. Dani is jealous when Andre pursues Ashley. So on Monday, after a roll in the hay, which is per the usual, Dani refused to go to Uptown with Andre because he is still her dirty little bedroom secret. And she said she doesn't want her business partner, Pamela, to see them together. And, Andre wasn't real happy about it. And Dani was like, no, I'm really going to tell Pamela, but just not yet. This is something they've been talking about for a while that Dani's taken no steps to do anything about. Meanwhile, after arguing with Derek over their tense closeness in the tiny apartment, Ashley headed over to Uptown, where she ran into Andre, who is comforting her this week. And in the promo for the week ahead, we have spoilers of Ashley accepting a hug from Andre in her apartment as Derek lurks outside listening, where she's thanking Andre for being there for her. On Wednesday, things get even tougher this week as Ashley and Derek face facts about their situation. So, Dani doesn't seem ready to take Andre out of the booty call zone. Ashley's been someone that Andre has been into. He's known her for many years, and it looks like she may be single soon if things with her and Derek don't straighten out. And if Dani doesn't shift gears and go public with Andre, or even if she thinks about it, either way, Andre may start openly pursuing Ashley, and that could make Dani really jealous and insecure, especially after her ordeal with Bill. And looking on Soap social media, what I see is a lot of fans don't want to see this Andre and Ashley thing happen. They want to see them stay in the friend zone, and they want to see more drama with Dani and Andre. So we'll see if Beyond the Gates is reading fan comments or if they're going to do this thing. Our second prediction, Eva turns on her mom Leslie to show where her loyalties lie. So Monday spoilers had Leslie taken into the cop shop to be questioned by Jacob, and he even played Kat's recording that she took, and Leslie kind of insists she was toying with Kat and just took advantage of a situation when Mona told her about Laura's accident and insists she wasn't involved. Tuesday spoilers have Eva getting closer to her allies, and we know that's very limited. Ted and Martin and Andre are the only ones really giving her a chance. On Wednesday, Eva has to make a tough decision about Leslie, and on Thursday, Eva is pushing back on Leslie, who's being even more deluded than usual. And by Friday, Ted confronts Leslie with an accusation, and it may be about Laura. So Eva was Leslie's loyal lapdog for years. And of course, her mom was gaslighting Eva about Ted just over and over, told her lies about Nicole and the Duprees. And now Leslie has tossed her daughter out. She turned her back on Eva. She's being cruel to her whenever she sees her. Kat could even play the recording that she made of Leslie implicating Eva in Laura's accident and play it for Eva. The thing is, she's not going to be able to hang on to her decent new family if she keeps that snake Leslie in her life. So Eva could turn around and just spill the beans on everything she knows about what Leslie has done, all the lies she's told, all that stuff, and just come completely clean to her dad, Ted, and answer any questions they have to make it clear, I'm done with her. I'm moving forward with my new family. Our third prediction, Nicole softens on Eva. So obviously we have all the spoilers that I just gave you. I'm not going to repeat them about all the things Eva's going through with Leslie this week. Also, this week, Nicole, Ted, and Kat are talking about the dangers of Leslie, and they wonder if she's done. And Eva is trying to basically make up for Leslie's wickedness. So Nicole genuinely liked Eva. She was impressed with her. And what Eva did targeting Nicole was all driven by Leslie's lies. She lied to her whole life about Ted, about Nicole, about her dad not wanting her when he thought Leslie had had an abortion. So Kat seems turned off by Eva, and I don't think Nicole is in any headspace where she can breathe the same air as Leslie, obviously, or to take back Ted. But I do think Nicole may ease up on Eva at some point, and eventually Kat may have to as well. But I think Nicole is going to come around on Eva before Kat does. But I think there's progress to be made here. Our fourth prediction, Vanessa sleeps with Joey to punish Doug. So on Monday, Joey headed over to Orphe Jeans to run into Vanessa intentionally, and Doug followed him. And last week, of course, Joey told Doug, pay up or I'm going to hurt you. Or, you can launder money with Vanessa's realty business. And on this Friday, Doug begins to see that Joey's been playing a long con to set him up and get him in debt so that he could do this Vanessa plot. So in the promo, also, Vanessa and Joey are flirting at Orphe Jeans. And, he's made no bones about wanting to bone her. And Vanessa's going to find out soon that Doug got deep into debt, and she's got to bail him out by either paying off his debt with family money or doing the laundering thing or letting him get kneecapped. So I doubt Vanessa will let Joey kill Doug or hurt him, but she may go ahead and sleep with Joey to leverage him and try to see if she can rein him in. But also, Vanessa might do this to punish Doug for messing up their lives with his reckless gambling, because she does have a wild streak. Our fifth and final prediction, Bill Hamilton's illness changes everything. So last week, when Bill was getting frisky at the office with Haley, we saw Bill having another one of those hand trimmer episodes. And this likely isn't a heart attack or a stroke, because that's something that it happens and then you go down, generally, and you need to be rushed to the hospital. And it's recurring and it's mild, but getting more frequent. So it seems like the symptoms of a serious health crisis that's getting worse. So it could be something like essential tremor, which is a disorder that can do that, peripheral neuropathy, which a lot of times is associated with diabetes, which Bill doesn't seem to have, or it could be a thyroid issue, but the most concerning things it might be is Parkinson's or multiple sclerosis. So I feel like it's more likely to be MS or Parkinson's, something really serious, potentially debilitating. I mean, almost unavoidably debilitating. And so the question becomes, how will Bill's illness affect his marriage to Haley? Would she bail on him because she didn't sign up to be Bill's caretaker? She signed up for the fun older man sugar daddy experience, And if Haley steps back because she doesn't want to deal with this, would Dani show up and be there for Bill? Or is Haley truly in love and all in with Bill and not on the sugar daddy train and would stand by her man no matter what?
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.